And it's not dealt with. It's from Walter over the top to Hall. Giansopoulos, all it sees, he comes to meet it. And Smith, Hess tries wide, finds Morton. Morton into the centre. It's a nice ball, and he finds Hess. It's over the top. Not much in it. At their early doors.
They definitely want to go because they've not been able to do it as they curl this one in. It bounces off the back. Morton might volley. Good save, Giansopoulos. The Canadian had his positioning perfectly. Turning with it is Man. And he's bundled over and he gets...
Remained back as well, so just a little bit hesitant. Finds Morton. Back for Hess. He's worked his way in. It's a shot and it's saved by Giansopoulos.
As he unlocked him. Morton to Walter at the top of the box. His drive was pushed aside by Giansopoulos. I thought it was rather
Swings it in. Wind assisted, I think, but they scramble it clear, do they? It's still there in the end. Stone good enough. Dennehy now with a burst of pace into the box. Gets by one. Thomas back to help out. That one. Barnard comes back though. Hall tries a bit of trickery. Zupo.
One-on-one with Quayle. Braden Man. Well corralled and well shut down by young Liam Quayle. One-on-one there.
Opportunities.
They do. As Man certainly doesn't make the most of it. He slips as he kicks it and puts it horribly into touch.
The yellow wall might come tumbling down here as it's put into the box. An interesting ball. Giansopoulos, too good, collects. It's Man over this one. He checked his heels before he kicked it. Long it comes and it's off the head of Zupo, I think, and rather. He's away, Hall. Into the box he does. Puts it back to the top and it's fired in from Syson. A horrible opener. A good one for Darcy Street. Swung into the front post. Flicked on from Mulrain. It's off the woodwork. Barnard, as he so often...
In there. There's a foul. Is adjudged on Jack Turner and squares up with Syson there. A bit of afters and referee Copper just tells him to calm down. Skewed.
Otherwise, it would have been a nice clearing effort, I think, as it comes in from Man.
Good. Jukes with the first time ball to Morton, brings it chested down, but Zupo was across to cover. And Hess's effort is well. Now it's Morton looking to thread it to Freddie Hess. Freddie Hess in the box, straight at Nico Giansopoulos. Up in the wing a little. Syson was there. Barging across into the path of Morton. Downfield quickly as this one's curled into the middle of the box. Giansopoulos claims it.
To be honest, away it comes from Quayle. Smith picks it up, a heavy touch, almost lets in. Turner, his touch means he has to go back and find it. And holds the momentum for a moment, but then he dazzles.
Set piece where they've threatened all afternoon. Will Zupo get at this one? The young keeper there over the back was Smith. It's bundled over the line by Barnard. And Devonport have levelled. He's just got a knack for doing that. The cork in the ocean. He bobs up again. Who else but Miles Barnard, Gilly? Tom Hamlet as well, so Morton considering his attacking options.
Rattles off a shot from
fell through nicely. Turner cuts it back for Hess. Woodwork only. Oh, it was inches in it. It was going too near it. As this one's worked over the top in the direction of Gorry, who just hauled down Quayle. Shoulder of Man plays a through ball, beautifully done. And Liam Quayle once again was there.
On it. Might just fall for Smith. Smith takes a touch and a fizzing drive. Decent purchase on the...
Schmidt takes the throw to Hess. Looking to turn with it. Oh, nutmeg on Grattan. Finds it to Hall, who tried to curl one, but it was all
Farrell. A misguided pass looking for Barnard. Ball into the top of the 6-yard box. Collected by Giansopoulos. Uses it, Quayle. Finds Hall. Nudged away by Farrell. Mulrain comes in. Collects the ball.
Tracked him really well, though. It's had a difficult afternoon there, Smith, but he's won the ball well for his side there. A little bit of coming together there, and this could turn nasty. South Hobart might want to avoid running in here. No surprises contesting. It'll fall, and Hamlet's immediately into the game. And gets a shoulder barge from Charles Stone, who says, welcome to... Hamlet crossing dangerously, making it real physical.
Off the head of Grattan and away. Farrell might just try an effort. It gets through a sea of bodies.
And there at the back, Gorry's pass is poor. Might fall for Morton in midfield. Didn't. Whacked over the top for Dennehy. He's got the paces in behind here, Brody Dennehy. He shoots. And a good save by Brown, but well run by Oscar. He does, gets the ball on, drives it back in. Once again, it was Liam Quayle on hand to save the day. Seamless transition for him. Turner tackling Dennehy there.
Nudged along, 1-2s with Walter. Morton puts it in right into the mixer. It's cut off from...
Now Jack Turner, this is building nicely. Morton with a bit of space at the top of the box, tried to thread it through. Nathan Grattan was there. It was whacked away from him, and man, just labouring rather. Oscar Thomas with a big leg to get it away.
Keep it under control. Smith gives it back to South Hobart though as Farrell goes forward. One by Zupo ahead of Morton. Takes a tumble and has a few words. The ball comes long. Bundled into is Dennehy, and it will be a dead of the box. It's a high ball looking for Barnard. It's just gathered by Brown, although it wasn't all that convincing. Away through Walter. He gifts it straight to Zupo.
Something for his side. He sends it in towards the back post. Giantsopoulos was there though. As he so often has.
Hall finds a bit of space and fires. Saved by Giantsopoulos. Away from Mulroney.
Sharp. What can Walter do from the dead ball? He sends it to the middle of the box. Oscar Thomas got a fair piece of it too much.
Dennehy looked to breach the box. He does, young Smith. It's a nice ball. And Farrell on from Hall finds Schmidt, who keeps on running. He finds Morton, back for Schmidt. Schmidt! It's a menacing drive.
Again, he crosses. Zupo gets his wires crossed a bit. Falls for Hamlet, lays it back, but it was Mulroney. Chest down. He looked to put it right back in the mixer. He does just that to Hamlet, and now it's Hall! But it was always wide. It was a nice.
Gorry cuts inside. Looking to pick out Barnard. He gets a piece of it. I think it'll be a corner.
Can Stone pick out a target? He sends it in. Zupo looks likely. It's over all of them. Barnard in there. Lewis headed it back into a dangerous area. Thomas bailed him out though.
Again, now to Schmidt. Over the top to the substitute. Lazinski knocks it back for Morton. Who can't finish. And it's a good effort in the end, but I'm not even sure whether that one would have been goalward.
He didn't really hit it properly, did he, Morton?
Gorry and Brennan. Brennan back for Schmidt. Into the box, it's a flick on from Oscar.
Get up against Dennehy, they'll fancy this. Hamlet cuts inside, he shapes, he sets it for Darcy Hall. Shirts around him, plays up for Thomas, and Smith got in there. And the volley from Hamlet's over the top.